What's up, y'all? We right back here at the Porter Studios in Houston right here, man, putting it down on a Sunday. Hey, man, got a very, very special guest in the house with me today, man. I got the king of Greenspoint right here, Magno, the street tickler. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? What's going down?
What's going down,
How you
baby?
feeling?
I'm good, man. Blessed,
Already,
man.
for sure.
I appreciate you having me. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We had to come get you up here to get some of that H-Town history about you, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Already.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's go back a little bit. How you get the name Magno, first of all?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Originally, it was Magnificent. You feel
Yeah.
me? And my partner, when I first started rapping, I didn't know what I was gonna call myself. So my partner,
What was your first choice?
man, I was gonna go with my nickname. Just everybody called me J Boy or Lil J.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody had, was a letter or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I gotta think of something that's gonna stick out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So my partner, he had told me, he told me, he said Magnificent. I was like, man, that sounds like a magician or something. You feel me? So he was like, nah, bro. When Special Ed had that song called "I'm the Magnificent," bro. That's the reason why, that's the name behind it.
Okay,
I guess.
that's where it came
so I was
from.
like, okay, I can kind of rock with that. So I was going by Magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my boy Roger. He had gave me that. So then I was going by that a couple of years, but then me and Mike, once we started, having the group together or whatever, he would always call me Magno for short for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it started around the studio, and then it kind of just stuck. So I started using it in the flow, and then the fans started calling me that.
Yeah,
so I was like, damn, I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna start dropping projects under Magno, because it was just Magnificent.
Yeah.
Then Magnificent, AKA Magno, and then that just Magno. So
yeah, for sure. And
over
I
the
ain't
years.
even correlate that together neither. I ain't even think Magno is short for Magnificent.
Yeah, you know how we do it.
Self-explanatory.
H-Town shit, you know what I'm saying? I had a partner named Shannon, we call him Shano.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You name Timothy, we Timbo. You don't put an O on it.
They don't put the O at the end of everything.
Everything, you feel me? So
H-Town, man.
we shopping at the Gallo. You feel me? That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jono. You feel me? That's just H-Town shit. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. When you first got in the music industry, man, what first of all, what made you want to do music? Like, who was the artist that inspired you, that you was hearing?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I always grew up listening to SUC and Swisha House. Like, that's off top. You know what I'm saying? I'm H-Town and off to the south. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But then I would, for the mainstream music, I would listen to No Limit and Cash Money. Mostly No Limit. That was Master P, my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So, man, the person that influenced me to actually do it, because the way he was doing it was Mac from No Limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people may not know who he is, but he did go gold in a couple of his albums. But he was, man, the best way to describe him, he was like a Nas for down south.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
feel me?
Okay.
So the way he would do, and he from Louisiana, he from New Orleans.
Yeah.
So he a down south cat, but he knew how to use his wordplay.
Yeah.
And he knew how to, put his rhymes together. And that's what showed me how to do it without compromising your southern southern style.
Yeah,
Right. So that's what I liked about it. I credit that to that boy Mac. He just came home from doing like 24, 25 years or something. So
shout out to Mac. Man.
Yeah, shouts out to him.
Hey,
Welcome home.
Man, that's a hell of a story.
Yeah.
But look at this though. When you first started dibbling and dabbing and rapping yourself, and then when you got to that point where motherfuckers say, "Nigga, you hard, you need to do that shit, you need to,"
man,
you start getting some clout for it,
Man, I feel like I was a late bloomer because I always was playing basketball. I thought I was gonna go to NBA. Thought I was gonna do. Yeah, I'm still in shape. I'm still in shape. So hey, I be hooping. For sure. So
I'm gonna call everybody out, man.
We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
Man.
Hey, we at the age we need to, you know what I'm saying? Stay fit anyway. But no, man, that was my thing. Basketball, you feel me? I thought I was Stephon Marbury, Iverson, and all them.
Yeah.
Damon Stoudemire. Yeah, I thought I was all there, touching the ground with the crossover and all that. Yeah. So, but when that didn't go how I planned it, shoot, you know, I started going to my second love, which was the music.
Yeah.
And then, man, by the time I think I did my first little talent show, I was 18, so I wasn't young like a lot of people be. Sure, I was at the community college, you know what I'm saying? So I had enrolled in the little the little talent show or whatever they were having, and I'm gonna be real, I'm shy type nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just no get in front of people and do stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of my partners would gas me up like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you reckon you need to go on and so okay. So I did that and I got a good response, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And ever since then, it just like I just smelled blood, man. I was like, hey, I'm going at it. And that was like around 18, 19 years old. Yeah. And then maybe a year or so later, I ended up linking up with Swisha House. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My first, but before I
wanted to ask you that too. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, like when you say you was a SU fan and a Swhisha House fan, I'm like, nigga, you is Swhisha House. So, so it was already formed before you came aboard.
Yeah. See,
okay, tell me about that transition right there.
Okay.
About to give me about a timeline that was happening.
See, you gotta understand Swisha House. You know, Watts was doing that over in Rosewood, you know what I'm saying? He was doing that mid-90s. I'm sure like 95, 96, 97. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from Greenspoint. He way over off the stead doing that. But at the same time, by the time 97 come around, he, see, Watson, and I'm gonna just back it up. Watson, OG Run C, them, they used to DJ at teen clubs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, on outside of time. One of them was called the All-Star. It was off of, I want to say it was off of Bama Nova Houston in 249. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's called the All-Star. That was our teen club, legendary teen club on the North. You feel me? Yeah. Something comparable to a stadium bowl for the South Side. Okay. You feel me? Yeah. So, but this for the North. So you got OG Run C and Watts, and you know, all the North Side kids, most of the Northwest, Acres Home, Greenspoint, you know what I'm saying? You know, we falling in there, you know. That's where you get Lil Yo and, you know, Slim and Chameleon and Paul. And I remember all of them, we was just kids. Yeah, for sure. Like I remember seeing all of them, not knowing later on we'll all be in Swisha. I remember them just, we was all kids. Like Paul was the only white boy, he be at trade wins. Paul Walls be the only white boy with braids. Motored up, grill. Yeah. This way before he was with Swisha House. Like everybody knew who Paul was. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul, he stood out. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And he was part of him and Cam was part of the promotional thing. So Northwest was real, you know, close knit already as far as just, you know, everybody went to the same clubs. Yeah, for sure. You know, you had to, it was a teen club. Yeah. So from that, you know what I'm saying, Watts kind of formed Swisha House from that. But the thing is, he got the first, I guess you could say, wave of them. Shoot, they still 16. I'm 16 too. Yeah. But we all, you know, we listening to them. I know, well, shit like that. You got you know, you got Archie Lee and Lester Roy. Them like the oldest two. Yeah. They older than us though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So they like the first, you know, wave, and then you got Lil Yo directly after them, and Lil Yo. He could have been an A&R for Swisha House. He brought in Slim, J-Dog, you know, Pick, Tiger, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So I didn't know that nigga. So they was all in there as 15, 16-year-olds. I'm at school listening to them. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But by the time I get 19, 20, I end up joining down too. Okay. So we all the same age, but they looked at us more, they the OG members. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, the OG so they like my OG in music, but we the same age. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. They paid away, you feel me? They paid away, you know, the Swisha House, man. Yeah, that makes sense. So I was already a fan of Swisha House before I had got down. Oh yeah, that's live. That's sort of like being a Texan fan and then become a Texan. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta feel me like Swisha House, hey, that's the Northside team. So it's like I'm playing, I get to play for the team that I used to root for. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that at the same time, I rooted for SUC too. I was a fan of them before it was a Swisha House. Yeah, for sure. So I'm just a Houston hip hop kid. You feel me? Houston country rap tune kid, however you want to put it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's your favorite tape that Swisha House made? You know what I mean?
My favorite tape, man, I ain't gonna lie, I always like, I'm gonna say my favorite tape that I was on and then I guess the one I wasn't on.
Yeah.
But I always like, the one I was on was Final Chapter 2K2. That was my favorite tape that I was on.
Okay.
That I'm talking about from the songs to the freestyle, hard.
Yeah.
Watch did his thing, he put his foot in that mug. But then the one that I'm not on, you know what I'm saying, I always liked Northside 11. Them haters be asking, Swisha House really grip wood wheel. Yeah, that one there. Yeah, Northside 11, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, a lot of classic music with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Around that time, Polo was on that side doing this thing too.
To my Marco Polo,
Yeah,
DJ, oh
yeah,
yeah, R.I.P.
Marco
Yes,
Polo,
sir,
man.
yes, sir, yes, sir. R.I.P.
You got
to
any
him.
stories about Marco? You know, the
Man,
encounter with each other?
Well, yeah, man. I would say just, you know, because he used to DJ over there at club off of Antoine. I want to say it was Club Northside or Thug Mansion. He had changed both names, but it was the same club.
Yeah.
But he was the DJ over there, and he used to DJ at Chocolate Time.
Yeah.
Man, I just remember him just always rocking it, man. Just rocking the, you know what I'm saying? He had everybody crunk, man, because he knew how to play what was the thing at the time, you feel me? Like whatever was popping. And he knew how to, I mean, that was the first time I just realized, because I thought, oh, what's the big deal about DJing? You know, you just play, the artists already did the hard music, I mean the hard part already, they done made the jamming music, all you gotta do is play it.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't that easy. I realized that, it's an art form to having a playlist and controlling the crowd and doing all that, and he was for real with that, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's,
you gotta know how to mix it in, get up in there and get up
well,
out there and keep bars going.
Well, Watts was for the North on the mixtape, that's what he was in the club.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, that club DJ that's gonna keep that mug bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, man. So yeah. And then, you know, I got a, chunk of deuce to my boy DJ Rapid Rick.
Oh yeah, shout out to Rick.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy.
After the Swisha House thing went down, him and then also DJ Bull, you know what I'm saying? I linked up with both of them and was working with them and grinding with them. Dirty Third Records, you feel me? Charlie Boy,
What time was that? Like, what year was that?
This like 04, 2004.
Okay.
Because see, I was with Swisha House 01, 02, 03, and then I guess you could say after a little bit after the album dropped, you know what I'm saying, and Mike got into that, I guess you could say a beef with Chameleon.
Yeah.
As a result of that kind of got me pushed out the highs. You feel me?
How they got you pushed out the house?
Yeah, good ass question. Yeah, but nah, on the cool, what had happened was, when Chameleon and Mike was having their back and forth, it kind of threw me in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess because Cam was speaking up for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And sometimes you could be speaking up for the person you speaking up for.
Yeah.
Now it's looking like I'm over here shooing.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't that. It's that man just seen what he seen with his own eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't over here pillow talking and crying to no another man.
Yeah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me? But he had his own issues with Mike and, brought that up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit went down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right after that, that's when you start fucking with Bull, them, and all them boys?
Because I already, you know what I'm saying, I already was doing my own thing as far as like, I had, my brother had Wildlife Records, my brother Deetha. You know what I'm saying? He's a year or two older than me, but we always been like here with it. So he seen me going through what I was going through. He was like, man, look, while they tripping, man, we can just keep on working. Because what was happening was Mike and T. Ferris and them, they was flying out doing shows. But from what they were saying that, the calls wasn't for me. So that's cool,
But this is what
I had to stay
I
back.
want to know this right here. You had to stay. Hold on, but
I shouldn't have had to.
Yeah, because it seemed like y'all came through the door together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that what things
It don't matter who's shouting the loudest or not. It's about going through the door together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because I ain't understand that part, because I know I used to see y'all together all the time. Y'all come to Select the Sound.
Yup.
And the last time we did an interview and different other shit. And then he blew up. And then I'm like, well, Magno, hold on, they were doing it together.
Yeah, man.
I was like, Magno the lyricist.
You know the thing about it, the thing about it, man, I understood that he was the more popular of the two. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was, I looked at it like, hey man, I gotta play my position, you know what I'm saying? I can't, and then me and Mike went to school together, so I've been knowing that Mike, was hard with the rhymes, you know what I'm saying? As far as, he could freestyle, all that. He know how to make songs, you know what I'm saying? Me, I was new to the rhyming. Yeah. So I respectfully, fall back and let him go up front, because I was learning from him at the same time. And then, I understood that it was rightfully deserved, So that's why I ain't have no ego about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it definitely did, you know what I'm saying, throw off what I was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Because had I still been with the label, you know what I'm saying, my solo career would have went a lot smoother, you know what I mean? It was a lot of work that I had put down that, felt like it got washed away. But it wasn't never no, I never looked at it like, I guess you could say just total bad blood. I was disappointed, but at the same time, hey, I'm a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a never sit and pout about what another man ain't do for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pound this pavement and get it how I live. You feel me? And that's just what it is. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and God is good, man. I mean, from that, after that happened, I went up north, got on Fabulous Project, worked with Clue, got on some Clue tapes.
Yeah, for sure.
I went from Screw tapes to Clue tapes.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I wouldn't. Yeah,
it was a stepping stone that got you other places. It made you introduced to the room. But let's take a break right quick and we're going to come right back.
For sure.
Man.
I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck
12 G's, man, you're a fool for this one here. Yeah.
Smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn ahead. I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn ahead.
Wild life.
I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn ahead. I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck, not giving up,
It's Magno, yeah.
Say, I'm trying to get me mine. I got a plug on the sticky line. I'm at a club off of 59. I pulled a gun and she thick and fine. I sipped a Barney and Baby Bop. I whipped the car, make your baby bop. Might be the foreign Mercedes drop. I'm into porn with the latest style. I need a ride to the Penandera. I'm trying to rock me a Panamera. I'm in the lack, I'm a Clark Carrera. I spread it black and call Herrera. I'm back and I'm popping. Subtracting who knocking. And just like your granddaddy Porsche chair, see that's how I'm rocking. Now watch me come through in the drop. My fifth will be doing the wop. I had the vision of pop. See, I never listen to cops. I remember coming down Greens Road. I had the piff in a box. Now watch me come back in a green road, smoking a spliff out the pop.
I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red.
Let's go.
Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn ahead.
Already.
I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red.
Let's go.
Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn
Magno,
ahead.
yeah.
I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red.
Let's go.
Sitting on buck, not giving up, giving it, able to turn ahead. I'm in the trunk and smoking a skunk and pulling up candy red. Sitting on buck, not giving up,
No question. Now who in the hell was able to tell that GP that they had to chill? I'm repping the north, I'm breaking them off, I'm coming through bumper and grill. I'm popping the trunk, I'm smoking a skunk, I'm pulling up candy blue. I'm sipping the lean, I'm flipping the screen, you know what I'm banging the screw.
Already.
I be lit as in the kitty truck with the thickest I can titty. Might be dancing around on some ditty stuff, but the whole time got the blicky tuck. Staying lit like the back porch, trying to cop the 6 for the black Porsche. Food it up like the task force, got stupid from my smash force. Every day a new crash course, but I'm strong. Black men are taught.
First we're gonna start with the commercial, baby. We got that Purple Stuff sponsorship, man. The air freshener, #1 air freshener
Going
down
down.
south since 2006. 1 or 2 spray, kill anything in the air, man. If you riding and smoking and ain't got no purple stuff, slap yourself and pull over to the motherfucking curb because you out of line. And when you get thirsty, make sure you get you some of that Project Punch, man. You know what I'm saying? We got that right here at the flea, man.
Yo.
That boy Magno tastes it. He say it tastes good. You got to tell him
I'm
the
fucking
truth.
with it, man.
You
I'm fucking with it,
man.
It's going hard, man. I fucks with it, man.
Already.
Real talk.
And let's get back into where we left off at, man.
Yeah.
That's when you was leaving the Swisha House and you was getting it up with Bull and
Bull, Rapper Rick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like everybody at the same time, because, you know, Bull.
I remember that movement too because they had a store in Huntsville and I was on the road, you know what I'm saying? I stopped through there every goddamn while.
Yes, sir.
So they was running the store in Huntsville and I used to see your shit everywhere our shit was in Austin, Texas, East Texas, every goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? We ran the same routes at different times.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Already. Give me one of them stories on the road with Swhisha House. Y'all did a show, something that stick out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, one thing that stuck out, man, is we was doing a show. I want to say it was in Funky Time out there in Fort Worth, huh? So we out there, we was getting ready. I think it was might have been after the show. So it might have been after the show, man. And it was this nice ass hotel we used to always stay at whenever we would go do a show out there.
Yeah.
And man, we had just came from doing a show, you know what I'm saying? That mug went hard. I mean, it was shit, we knocked that bitch out the park.
Yeah.
So we get back to the room, whatever. We was we got in the elevator.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we was finna come back down. I don't know, we had, you know, came and settled in. We was finna come back down to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
And part of me kind of think this might have been before the show. It was over 20 years ago, so.
Yeah.
But long story short, that boy Mike had got stuck in the elevator. Matter of fact, if, you know, for the fans, if y'all remember, I want to say the Ballin' on the Grind video, or the Ballin' on the Grind DVD, I think he had footage of him when he was stuck in the elevator, but yeah, that was crazy, man. It was, and the elevator just stopped.
How long was he in there?
Man, he was stuck in there, man, it was damn near an hour if I remember right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about it every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, man,
What
he
he
got
was doing?
stuck.
What that nigga was doing?
Man, he
was losing?
He was like, nah, he was being cool about it.
Yeah.
But he knew them cameras was out. He was trying to be cool about it.
Yeah.
Cause we had the cameraman with us, but he was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? He was, hey, let me help out this mug. But that's one thing I remember, man, and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Give me one of the wildest stories you ever seen. I mean, out there on the road, something that stick out to you. No matter who it was, you know what I'm saying? One of the wildest times.
Shoot. Oh man, it be so many. That's why I be like my partners, you know, my kinfolk and them be with me because they be reminding me of stuff.
Yeah.
But say man, god damn. Man, I'm just say this. I remember we used to always do shows in Austin.
Yeah.
So I think we had did a show on 6th Street or something like that. But it just tripped me out how, you know what I'm saying? We had did the show, we had came out on the 6th Street, about to, you know, leave or whatever. Then I see this old naked white man walking down 6th Street.
Yeah.
And he naked, but he got on a thong. No homo. He got a thong on and he got a funny hat on and he walking down 6th Street.
Yeah.
But everybody like it's normal.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, that's Leslie. You feel me? I say, but he naked and he ain't no young dude. Everybody, nobody freaked out about it.
With him?
laws ain't tripping. Laws ain't tripping. People ain't tripping. Ain't nobody, you know, they looking, then look, and that's it. You know what I mean? But I'm looking like, what is he doing? Like, what is this? You'll never see that in H-Time. Say that right now. You never see that in H-Time. Walking down middle, downtown. You know what I'm saying? Naked, old white man with a thong on. Yeah, man.
You may see a young black nigga off of that fry or something doing it.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie to that. We all done seen our partners get naked. Nigga, put your clothes back on, nigga.
Nigga think they taking a shower and shit, sunbathing like a motherfucker.
Real talk. But no, shouts out to H-Time, man, out there in Austin, man. They say keep it weird, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some stuff out there, man.
Yeah, that boy Will Hustle just was up here too. I did
shout out to Will, man.
Will too, man.
Already, Will good people.
Interactive with him.
Oh, yeah.
Give me one of them stories when you down there, when you first met him, how that came about.
Well, I just remember Will, man, for years, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He was doing the documentary stuff and all that back then, you feel me? And, you know, the content, everybody is on content, you know, right now, because content is king, but he was doing content way back then, so much love to him, man. I remember him on 6th Street or just at any of them clubs. He would always be there in the mix, man, and just dude with good energy, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, he a real low-key, chill dude. I ain't got no crazy story for Will, you know. Will cool dude, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good energy, man, 100.
Let's get into this Magno album right here quick,
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me something about this right here, man. Where your mind was when you made this pop trunk music, man?
Man, hey, I was thinking like this, man. I just wanted to do something for the city as far as the car culture, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like H-Time started getting to the point to where we kind of was getting away from who we is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Who we is. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like our culture. You know what I'm saying? I think we done got so much into the, you know, the drill this and drill, man, that's Chicago stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or we get into this other, you know, that's Cali and them stuff, or that's New York stuff.
We the trendsetters. In other words, that's what Magno saying. We the trendsetters.
Exactly, man.
Stop doing shit other niggas doing from other places.
Yeah.
Them places watching us.
They watching us and stealing. You hear me?
And stealing.
I feel like, hey, I just wanted to bring it back to H-Time. You know, when I make music, I ain't gonna lie, I do the music as if nobody but H-Time jamming me. You feel me? That's how I do it.
Right.
I do it as if it's nobody, like we just stuck in our own bubble, and I make my music for H-Time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay true to yourself. If you like it, you like it.
Exactly.
You know
now,
if you don't like it, ain't your cup
if
of
New
tea.
York fuck with it, cool. If New Jersey, cool. If Cali, whatever.
As long as you being true to yourself, niggas.
But I make stuff for Texas.
Fuck with
you
it
feel
in
me?
different areas. You know what I'm saying?
Not just H-Time, but Texas. When I say H-Time, I mean Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the same thing, man. Because hey, that's we all
country rap tune, baby.
Country rap tune. So yeah, when I make something, I make it for Texas, man. I'm making it for San Antonio. I'm making it for Austin. I'm making it for Fort Worth. I'm making it for H-Time. And all the, you know what I'm saying? Amarillo, Midland, Odessa, you know what I'm saying? Lubbock, the whole panhandle, all the way down to the
Paso, man.
Yeah, all the way down to the valley, man. So that's how we do it, big Texas, man.
That was the route we ran, man. Everybody
that was the route.
Everybody on the whole little old route,
That was the route, man.
I'm talking about shit. We out in Nebraska, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around in Kansas City.
Yeah. Real talk.
I promise I seen everybody. I seen Ag on the road, seen Wise on the road. I done seen.
I'm telling you, you gonna run into
everybody.
Because we all hustling, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to run into DSR, Freestyle King, Third Degree.
Beltway,
you know what I'm saying? Beltway 8. You gonna run into all them clicks, man, because them boys was grinding, man. And all of us was grinding, so.
That's who was around with them.
Texas,
when
man.
we moved around, let's name everybody on that, give them their props, man.
Yeah.
Beltway 8.
Yeah, Beltway 8 definitely. Like I say, Freestyle King, DSR. You got your Boss Hog Outlaws. They was doing their thing. Shoot. You know, like I say, New Timers calling, you know what I'm saying? Hit them up. They gonna always be in the mix. Slab Soldiers. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
Gang Runners.
Everybody.
I mean,
shoot, shout out my boy Gang 101, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pirate Mob, them boys. Yeah, he gonna be on the mix, man. Jack Daniel, he gonna be in the mix. So you know what I mean? Them was the road runners, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some more that we may be, you know.
Yeah, like Will Hustle, you know.
Yeah,
He
Will
created the content that keep it in everybody's face.
That's what I'm saying.
And we ain't had the internet then. We had to drive and go take that shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts
now
out
we
my
can
boy.
reach out from right here. You know what I'm saying?
My boy Tiz from San Antonio, R.I.P. to him, DJ Tiz.
Yeah, he did a lot of videos.
Yeah, Tiz used to do it, man.
Music
Ride the slab back and bad, you know what I'm saying? Part
For
1,
sure.
2, 3, 4. Hey, my boy killed me on them hoes
Yeah,
too.
that was the tour guy when the time we in the, San Antonio,
yes,
man.
Sir,
We hit that after hours at the strip club.
Yeah.
That's his main spot. That's his main spot right there.
Yeah, he pull up with that van.
Yeah.
Shoot, he pull up with the van. That boy had swingers on that mug. Pull up with a little colorful van, little ride the slab back and bad van.
Yeah, and then
R.I.P.,
East Texas,
man.
you got the East Texas Hustler. You got little Tech down there holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He been moving that music all through East Texas, Dallas, all down through
up
there.
and through there, man.
And have them in corner stores and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Helping the coach, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but now we still gotta all come back and connect on this internet and run the same thing. But on the internet, we ain't gotta go nowhere right now to make this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We just gotta link it all together.
It's 4 million people in Houston, man.
Exactly.
All we need is 1 million, man. Hey, we platinum.
And I still keep it tangible. You see what I'm saying? I still pull up with the CD. You feel me?
Yeah, you goddamn right.
I still keep it tangible. You feel me?
Yeah, we out the trunk.
Something you can touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's online too, though.
Get you a CD. Hey, man, you can get it right here at the portal. Come through the portal and come fuck with us.
That's how we do it, man. You know, tangibility never go out of style. People try to say, "Oh, man, CD. Ain't nobody got CD player no more." Man,
nah, it's coming back.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming back.
Because we right here in the King's Flea Market. We in the flea market, nigga, right here where you buy music. Where niggas come get their trunk, they pop trunks, they get their swingers, they getting their speakers together, everything. That's what he come to in Houston right here, the flea market, King's Flea Market. So guess what? When all them boys walking around through here getting their cars together, and they be like, "You got a CD, man? You got a CD? Ain't nobody got no CD."
Still want it, man.
Niggas want to pop them in
the neck. CD hit harder than the online shit.
Yeah. It takes some of the bass and some of the quality out because it's an MP3.
Exactly.
Yeah, when it's a wave, man,
playing that wave,
you gonna
that mug gonna bang. Real
That's
talk.
what they want to pop in the deck and then pop their screen up. They watch the video and hearing the music at the same time.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with your
can't do that with
online,
that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
People texting you, you gotta stop the call. You feel me? Stop the radio.
You ride with your gal and shit, banging hard. And one of your little mamas call you, the whole music cut off and it's just bang. And guess what?
Can't
you on
play
the
that
spot,
out.
nigga. You gotta answer that, but we're gonna look at
What
you
gonna
like,
do?
why you ain't answering the phone?
Oh, nah, baby, you know, I'm a
That's why you gotta get the CD deck or your deck and screen and shit so you can let your music keep playing. You can be over here be like, oh yeah? Already, I'm gonna hit you back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, my nigga. Boy, what you talking about? All right, my nigga.
Yeah, you explain that to the other one later, you know what I'm saying?
I was with my mama.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's coming back. I just said that to say, nigga, get you a CD deck and a motherfucking stream deck, man.
Sir.
And we go rock it. If you got a slab, you gotta have that. You can't be having no slab and working off your phone,
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta have a CD, man. That's what I'm saying.
Your phone. Don't work off your phone. Your phone for you to conversate with, your music for you to bang while you conversate. Niggas hearing your shit in the background. You feel me? Can't do that.
Then your partners might be riding with you, and then your gal call you. We gotta listen to you talk to baby. Cause you know what I'm saying? When she calls, she done cut the music off. Now we riding with you.
Yeah, and being quiet like a motherfucker. Nigga, be like, shh, nigga, don't sound like we having fun in this bitch.
Yeah, that's for them young players, you know what I'm saying? For real, man.
You know, you can't answer that phone with your boys and background, everybody laughing and talking. Like, you had a party, huh?
Yeah. You up front caking, so she won't be mad. Or you trying to be cool for your partners fucking up with her. Yeah, you losing either way it go.
Either way it go, man. The moral of the story, man, get you a stream deck in your car.
That's straight up. That's what it is. No motherfucking lie.
Yeah.
No
what you got? Let's get back into this music shit, man. What you got coming right now for the future?
Man, like I said, I got this pop trunk music. I'm working on part 2 right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here is still new. So I'm still pushing this, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
On all platforms?
On all streaming platforms, man.
Pop Trunk Music.
Yeah, if you want to go to Tidal, what's that? The
Spotify, anything,
YouTube,
man.
whatever you want to do, man. It's on there, man. You feel me? And I got the visuals coming. We got some visuals coming. Plus, we had did the Swisha House alumni series too. You feel me? And we got a new video out for that. I just did with Kuda and Fellow. Well, actually, we did. I'll say we probably did it a little time last year, but we just held on to it.
Yeah,
we just dropped it.
Yeah, you got
so yeah, man, y'all check that out, man. Called Dirty Rice, man. You know what I'm saying? So Swisha House alumni, Magno, Fellow, we all on that mug, man. We got some more from the project dropping too.
Yeah, I see some hard hitters you got to work with. Who you working with on this album right here?
Man, I got my boy Tum Tum and Highway Yellow. We all three got a song on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Squeezing Grain. They got that Chameleon there sample.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what
you
sample is that?
That Squeezing Grain come from I want to say Love My Money. That I Love My Money song with him and Power Wow. That you can catch me squeezing grain, sitting crooked on diesel swings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, it's from that old Big Swingers and Vogue. Yeah, it's one of them verses from that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be a Chameleon fan to really remember it. You know what I'm saying? But when you hear
that motherfucker
you gonna remember
time.
it.
Yeah, it's a classic. Like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
So when you hear it, you gonna know what it is. You feel me?
Already. Shout out to Lester Roy, man. I see that boy on there.
Lester Roy, you know, that's my big homie, man. Swisha House OG. He on that mug holding it down. You know what I'm saying? You know me and Lester, we been doing work for a long time, man. Like the song he on is Till My Heart Stop. You feel me? And shoot, you know. Lester, that's another person that been, ever since I knew him, he been a real heavy grinder.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see Lester everywhere. He be all over here at the clubs.
Lester been on it like that. And he used to be on the road with me too. So, you know what I'm saying? When I made that hook up, I thought about Lester. You know what I'm saying? I was like, because that's one thing about it. He gonna grind with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got another one on there called Fell in Love. I thought that was I had fun with that concept because that was my attempt at a love slab song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like an R&B love song for slabs. You feel me? So
I just did one of them motherfuckers, man.
So
they thinking I'm talking about a broad, but I'm talking about my car.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about a car. So that was just my little thing, you know what I'm saying? I call it slab and B, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like R&B, but slab and B.
Slab and B. Oh, that's
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Slab and blues. But that's one with my boy, and my boy Kid the Great, man, he did his thing on there, man. That boy got the voice of an angel, you hear me?
He singing on that?
Man, he on that mug singing. He can flow too, but he on there doing his singing thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's the livest song on here that you like that stick out the most to you?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I get a lot of feedback from Swinging Real Wide, which got Big Tight and La Vola from the Tone.
Yeah, for sure.
I get a lot of feedback from that.
Yeah.
That and then Northside Soldier. The Northside Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of got that New York drill feel to it.
Yeah.
But it still got, that H-Time feel to it because it got a little Mario sample on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that mug hard, man. You know what I'm saying? If I say so myself, man, I've been getting a lot of feedback from it. I intentionally made it only 7 tracks.
Yeah.
So, people can listen to it on the way to the work house or from the work house back home.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So
now that album cover is live, man. I'm talking about that album cover is dope, man. Y'all see that, man? That album cover is dope. Who did that artwork, man?
Man, shouts out to my boy Tosin, man, from Austin, man.
Already shout out to Tosin.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
I ain't seen or heard from Tosin.
Man, Tosin's still in the mix, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, he online, shoot. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with Tosin. He been doing my artwork probably the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Shouts out to that boy, man, 100, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it Texas, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
so
goddamn right.
It ain't gotta just be H-Town. I take 290 out there, man, and link up.
Yeah, you got
take 45 north and link up. I-10.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Well, you no stranger to that highway.
Nah, we ain't no stranger to it. And to get on that one deep, you know what I'm saying? I go anywhere I want one deep. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You know, it's all love. You know, I come in love, so
that's what you get.
You feel me? That's what you gonna get from me.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Goddamn right.
100.
Yeah. Okay, what was right about the time y'all did you did your solo, your first solo, the first round draft pick?
Yes,
or
sir.
was that a duo?
That was a duo. First round draft picks was me and Mike.
Yeah.
See, but yeah, that's what it was, because I ended up doing my first solo, which was called a collection play.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Mike, we did first round draft picks. You know, like
was
I
that
say,
before or after he dropped his first album?
that was before his. So
Okay.
it went like this. We dropped first round draft picks, then he dropped his first solo, All Flow, which was Ballin' on the Grind.
Yeah.
I dropped collection plate, and then let's just say fast forward, he ended up getting the deal, and then Who Is Mike Jones in 05. But we did all that in 03.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2003.
Okay.
And then by 04, I wasn't with the label no more, you know, and then by 05, I just was doing my own thing. Well, I was doing, to be honest, man, shoot, ever since 2004.
Right? It opened some more doors.
It did.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. One thing I can say.
That's what you was just talking about, like with
Yeah.
Yella and Watts.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
opened up the doors for you to just go for what you know.
To go for what you know, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's why it's always unfortunate when people don't, you know, they bump heads and don't get along. But my thing is, man, shoot, just keep grinding, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the doors definitely get opened by dealing with somebody that's done, you know, got a bigger platform than you.
Yeah.
So you got a bigger platform than somebody, you know what I'm saying? That helps out a lot. That's what happened for me, you know what I'm saying? Swisha House did that for me. Back then in 2004, you know, I ain't like how it had ended at the time, and I know it was a bunch of misunderstandings, but I didn't have time to try to straighten that shit out.
Yeah.
I had to get on my grind and
sure.
get on my shit and go hustle.
Yeah,
I
right.
had a newly acquired fan base that I had to, you know what I'm saying? Feed.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, and I had to try to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? It was hard trying to be a CEO when I just learned to be an artist 2 years before.
Yeah. You gotta wear a lot of hats.
I had to wear a lot of hats.
You know what I'm saying?
And the hats was big, you know, pause. The hats was too big for me.
Turn into an artist so I can think of some dope shit to write and have time and concentrate and bring this shit to life. Then after it's brought to life, I take that hat out for the other time. I gotta get it out here to these people.
Man,
you know
real talk.
Saying? Then it gotta promote, take that out, gotta promote this motherfucker. I mean,
Come
it's a
on
lot
now.
of hats to wear.
That's a lot of hats. You gotta play and/or.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta play, you know, manager. You gotta play
and it's
CEO.
hard when you're doing it by yourself. I can tell you, because that's probably why I'm in the position that I'm in right now. Because I already I always had to speak for myself.
I've always
I was
been by myself.
Signed to myself. But you know, if I had a representative doing that for me, it would have been a lot different, because everybody gonna say, I know you gonna say you lied.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it sounds better from somebody else.
From a third person.
Yeah, it make you say, okay, well, let me see what you're talking about. And you get that extra ear. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man. The easiest time I've had with it was when I was with T Ferris, and you know, because T Ferris was a damn good manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the easiest time. You know what I'm saying? For artists out there, that's what I would say. Get you a good manager, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get you a good manager out there, somebody that they ain't trying to be no artist, they ain't trying to be no rapper. They just want to push your brand. Your brand. You feel me? So if you can find somebody that believe in you, and they just want to push your brand and see you win and want to get they win from your win. Hey, my win come through you. That's the right way to think. If you find somebody who down with it like that, that's who you rock with. That's your team right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people you got some partners they already made for that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to find somebody and tell them, hey, this what you gotta do. You got some people that's already, that's how they mind wired.
Because that's another hat within itself when you gotta teach somebody something. It's like I may as well do the shit myself.
Might as well do it myself.
You know what I'm saying? So you back to square one, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best thing.
And the good thing is you gotta push you gotta believe in yourself before anybody else believe in you.
Yes.
Just like what Magno was talking about when that situation came to a halt, he had to keep pushing because he got fans to feed and all that kind of shit. And guess what? And if you don't believe in yourself, you wouldn't have took that step.
Oh, I wouldn't.
You've been sit back waiting.
Yeah, we've been waiting and complaining about what somebody else ain't do. Nah, man,
You know
I got
when
on
people see
on
you
the
got
saddle.
motion yourself,
Right.
that make them say, okay, well, let me take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to help yourself or somebody else help you. And then you can't expect another nigga to believe in you more than you believe in yourself.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and you
true.
got to show a nigga that because, you know.
And that's why I want to thank DJs like DJ Bull, DJ Rapper Rick, DJ Storm, you know, even later on DJ Clue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These is DJs that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt believed in me at a point in time and helped me, you know what I'm saying, to keep going and keep grinding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that gave me the you know, I guess you say fortitude to keep pushing.
Yeah,
you feel me? Because in this game, man, you gotta have a DJ with you, you know, at least back then. I know now you got social media and all this stuff that kind of take the DJ place in a way. It kind of take their job, but I know when in our day coming up, man, you got to have a DJ, whether it was a street DJ or a radio DJ, mixtape DJ.
Go back to what we said.
DJ.
You got to have somebody else on your team saying you live other than yourself. You know what
you got to have a facilitator,
that's
man.
That's where DJ come in at.
That's where
like,
the DJ.
Hey, man, this boy hot. I'm talking about
and who better than
a, you know?
And who better than a DJ that's respected to co-sign you. So when I was blessed to have 3 or 4 of them in my career, so. You know what I'm saying? All love, I appreciate that.
For sure. But you know, we got a whole slew of movies finna come, and I know you in a lot of them in the past and a lot of documentaries too. You in that H-Town Underworld documentary. You in that State to State documentary. You in Agony Life documentary. I'm talking about. I know
love to watch them
Dirty Third, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Third, them boys. Bull and them, you all over they shit. I know I used to see all that shit, man. Well, shit, you got a lot of history, man.
I'm trying to be in some more of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it going, man. You know what I mean? Just, you know.
In the New Timers Colony. You know what I'm saying? We had a group called the New Timers Colony.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? A while back, you know what I'm saying? That consists of a different rapper out of a different group all together to perform one group.
A lot of them still around.
Songs,
You know
and then Surreal, shout out to Surreal. I think Surreal introduced me to you.
Surreal,
you know
because Surreal, she from Acres Home, I'm from Greens Point, she from around the way, man. So, and Surreal always been a beast.
She didn't introduce me to you, my bad, but we circle back around.
Yeah. I don't, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think I met you through her.
So we met like shit in '98 or something at Select
back
the
in
Sound.
the game. Yup. But yeah, man.
Shout out to
y'all been
Eugene
grinding.
too, man. Select the Sound.
Oh yeah, you already know. He always kept the new music for us over there. That was even before I was even rapping, man. We already knew the new shit, you know, go to Select the Signs, man.
Already.
Yes,
we had
sir.
the studio in the back and shit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
That's history right there, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's history.
For sure. I'm talking about, that was what, 98, 99, 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Then it moved to Antoine and 249 down there for a few more years, I think, until 03 or 04 or something like that.
At least 03, 04, probably 05.
Yeah, maybe 05,
right to the deal.
Yeah. So and there's a lot of history happening right there too at the, you know what I'm saying? That's where I met everybody at. I met J-Dog right there on Antoine Gubbank. And he got in there, got on one of our songs and shit. And then I met Lil Yo, Slim, Twins, 50-50 Twins. I'm talking about shit. And then a lot of them on my DVD, a lot of them on the first album, man, the Showtyme Gangsta-Five Pimpologist, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out, man. We got a lot of history, man. Me and this nigga go back to like 98,
that's what bring me back, man. I was like,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Yeah, and then you got that cut on that New Time Colony album,
Yeah.
my favorite line on that motherfucker, that nigga say, I'ma tickle Greens Road with my clean vows.
Yeah.
I don't remember that motherfucker. You remember that motherfucker?
I forgot. I just remember them 2 bars, but I remember.
But listen to that one line right there. That's a hard motherfucker.
Yeah, I got it here.
I'ma tickle Greens Road with my clean vows.
Yeah.
That's like a whole verse by itself right there.
Man, I one thing I can say, man, I always try to I just try to be different, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I always heard the wordplay. I'm like, that nigga Magno ain't
Try to
playing
be
with him.
different.
He gonna flip them words on your ass, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Cause that was an elevation right there too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of looked at it like back then, sort of like Pimp and Bun at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Mike Jones, and then it
we got a lot of that
right here, and that's what it reminded me of because Pimp will utilize his voice more.
Yeah. And that's how we play.
And Bun gonna hit you with the flows, the lyrical.
Right. And that's how we play.
You said Magno gonna hit him with that lyrical shit.
And Mike a game spitter.
Yeah, he gonna use his voice and his And
you know what? And that's the thing, you know, and that's the reason why I'm gonna say this, man. Whenever we post something, you know, a lot of people be saying negative things about Mike or whatever, you know, and they feel like they gotta boost me up to knock him down. Yeah. Like they might say, oh, he Mag Rick Mike or whatever. Yeah. But we never looked at it like that because we always had different styles.
Yeah, for sure.
So we ain't comparing.
Yeah.
I ain't comparing the Slab to no Corvette.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? This is Slab Regal. I'm not comparing it to that Ferrari.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's 2 different uses.
Yeah.
So that was my whole thing, man. I always hate when I see people get on there and you know, talk down on him when he not trying to be no lyricist. He a game spitter.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no game spitter. I pride myself on lyricism.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, people never do that to Bun and Pimp. You know what I'm saying? They never, Bun, Rick, Pimp. Y'all just like it for what Pimp said and you like it for what Bun said and you don't compare. I wish they didn't do that with us, you feel me?
They didn't do that with them because they stayed kind of like together. You know, it's different times, but they always came back and stayed together.
I think that's what it is too.
With y'all going y'all separate ways,
that's what made it compete.
People, look at it like, well, damn, why he ain't take Magno with him?
Yeah, and I
it don't matter
that.
if it's him by himself or not. You still supposed to be right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how people look at it. And like now, they probably feel like, well, now he probably they feel salty about that, so they gonna put you up there and say something about him, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know the business behind it, they don't know nothing. They just know what they see in the public eye, you know what I'm saying? They just see you not in the picture, and you're supposed to be in the picture. That's all they see, so they gonna take up for you, you know what I'm saying?
And I do appreciate that. If, you know, if it's coming from a place of like you're saying, taking up for me or whatnot, I do appreciate that for real, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, it's somebody that I pride myself on being conscious as well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to knock another black man. You know, I'm a black man. I don't like to be used as a weapon to knock another black man.
Yeah, nah.
You feel me? Don't weaponize my struggle to knock another black man down.
Yeah, for real.
But if it's out of love and you just appreciate my ability, then hey, I love that too. You feel me?
Sure.
But just know you ain't gotta knock another black man to big me up. You feel me? If you wanna show me my love, just show me love direct with a dab.
On the East Coast and New York and all up east and everything, that's why they respect your craft, because rap come from, you know what I'm saying, from the East Coast. So when they give you your props, they say, you handling that microphone right, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And it's a difference because our culture is different from their culture, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we respect beat. I'm not speaking from me, I'm speaking from my peers around me. They love the beats first. And then they gonna listen to what the hell you gotta say. But if they don't like the beats, they'll never hear what the fuck you gotta say. But on the East Coast, they'll listen to you with a whack ass beat, and they'll separate that shit. They'll say, "Nigga, you crashed that hoe, but that's a whack ass beat."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, they'll take time to respect the
Yeah.
craft, even though they may not have liked the beat. But we ain't gonna give you a listen
Nah,
if we ain't liking that beat.
chance.
Yeah.
Soon as that motherfucker come on, that bitch don't catch me right out the back. Fast
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, cause you know it goes deep with the rhythms.
Yeah.
And I guess how they say the chakras and all that stuff, you know, that rhythm and the vibrations, that got to grab us first before we get into the words. But yeah, definitely, man, you know, and that's the thing about it, you know what I'm saying?
I wish it was a law. That nigga, you can't rap or even put out an album or none of that unless you lyrical and putting thought process into what the fuck you saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody supposed to feed off everybody. You supposed to go so hard to make me come harder.
Right,
Then
right.
you hear that and you want to go harder.
You
And
right.
It ain't no motivation out there
It ain't no
more, really,
motivation.
you know what I'm saying?
I've
y'all
been
letting
feeling like
everything
that.
pass.
You're right about that, and I think that's the thing that's been going on a lot lately, man. A lot of people been getting away with just doing a lot of sloppy and lazy rhyming and making songs, you know what I'm saying?
And they going for it. They letting it happen. Just like now, you ain't even got to do 3 verses no more. You just do 2 and go to the next song.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
And then everything getting, like you say, everything just getting short attention span.
Yeah.
People attention span is shorter. You know, everything microwave now.
Yeah.
So now it's getting to the point to where people just water whipping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just water whipping.
Hit your ass with one verse, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hit you
what
one
they
verse,
do.
that's the song, that's it.
That's
Have
it.
you ever heard them songs that hit your ass with one hard verse, then the chorus, and then they bring back the same verse again? Boom.
I done
Just to
seen
stretch
that.
it out. That's
Just to
water
stretch-
whipping like a motherfucker right there, if you ever heard it.
Straight water whip. Zulu in your ass.
I was saying.
Boy,
Like a
Zuluing.
Like a motherfucker.
Real
But shit, how can they get in touch with you, man?
Man, y'all hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? I stay on that gram, you know what I'm saying? I be on the the Twitter once in a while, but mostly be on that gram, man. You know what I'm saying? Magno _ you heard. You feel me?
Yeah.
And man, you know, check me out on that YouTube, man. I'm always dropping new videos or shorts or songs or, you know, just whatever, you feel me? I'm always dropping something on there or the gram, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, my primary thing is that gram. I use that gram.
Okay, one more question I want to ask you before we get out of here.
For sure.
Okay, with the Swisha House thing, do you think y'all gonna ever revive that and have a...
Man.
Because at one point I was seeing a Swisha House reunion going on. And that was a nice movement. I like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what happened to that?
Well, you know, man, that's a good question because that's a good question. Nah, but on the cool, we kind of going through a few situations right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the bosses, you know what I'm saying, Michael 5000 Watts and G-Dash, I think they trying to
Rectify
work some
shit.
work some stuff out between them. And once they work out, you know, whatever they need to work out, I'm sure everything else gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But it's still all love for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It's still family. Like all of us all grew up with each other, and you know, some of them even longer than I've been knowing them. Like I've been knowing everybody 20, 25 years, and then some of them being older, shoot, go back 30 years, maybe 35. So
because after all these years, it's time for a reunion album and a tour because everybody's still alive.
Everybody's still alive. You're right about
Screwed
that.
Up Click can't really do it because a lot of people
it's gone.
It's gone. They
Bless
passed
their
on.
soul. Bless their soul.
And you know everybody wish everybody was here so we could do it.
Right.
So
Right.
if y'all still here, y'all need to rectify that shit.
I agree.
And put some shit together.
I agree.
When y'all come back and make some more waves for everybody.
I
you know
agree.
What I'm saying?
We can't be playing with God's blessings. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and
Especially when you got the opportunity.
You got
Ain't
the
nothing
opportunity.
in between but air and wind.
Man, hey, Y'all hear him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but real talk.
Ain't nothing
No,
in
that's
between,
real.
man.
That's
For
real
real.
talk.
And
No,
that'll make history too.
That's
From
real.
25 years ago to now, a new one with all of the original members.
Yeah. And I know a
And
lot of
crank up a
fans
tour
feel
and
like
go
that.
hit the goddamn streets, man. Go make some money,
And-
man.
and I
It's
know-
out there. Don't leave that money on the table. That's all
Nah,
I'm
we
saying.
can't
The
do
moral
that.
of the story is don't leave that money on the table.
And I know a lot of fans feel like that, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna have to, do that. And I believe it's gonna, God say the same.
Yeah.
Differences gonna get worked out. The businesses will get worked out. And we'll be doing what we gotta do, man. Real talk.
Alright. Shout out to Michael Watts too, man. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? Come on, y'all. G-Dash, y'all get together,
Yeah,
work
man.
that shit out.
Them my
And,
big brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, God bless, man. Shouts out Michael 5000 Watts. G-Dash, that's the boss, man. You feel me? Hey,
Already.
both of them had a, profound impact on my life, so I appreciate them, along with T. Ferris, man.
Already.
So,
Shout
yeah.
out to T. Ferris too. What's up,
Already.
bro? Yeah, man. I'm talking about, that's what I want to see is the whole reunion and the Swisha House get back together, do their thing, because there's a lot of
Sure.
money left on the table, man. So we're going to end it with that. Y'all boys, get your shit together, man, while we still got time. We still here, we still living, still breathing. Everybody valuable in their own avenue to put this shit together, man.
Yes, sir.
You know
We
what
got
I'm
to,
saying?
man. The whole
For
H
sure.
time. The
You
whole H
goddamn
time.
right.
We're going to bring it together, the whole state, too.
Already.
The whole Texas, man. Text us.
Yeah,
You
and
feel
whatever
me?
you got
Let's
going
go.
on and new avenue projects every year, I'm behind you 100%,
Yes, sir.
man.
I already
You
know.
know what I'm saying? Let's
Yes,
ride,
sir.
let's go get it, man. We
100.
can't leave nothing on the table,
Yeah,
man.
we got to get it, man.
Already.
I appreciate
Magno,
y'all.
the Magnificent right here, man. Hey, Portal TV, Houston, Texas. The Portal
Man,
Studios of Houston, man.
Appreciate
Go down.
y'all, man. Real
And
talk.
if you riding and smoking and they ain't got no purple stuff, what? Slap yourself and pull over to the
Yeah.
motherfucking curb because you out of line. Hey, man, we out of this bitch. Peace.
Peace out, 100.
Already.
Yes, sir.